Good morning. Good morning, and how do you do? Good morning, I'm fine, how are you? Good morning, you guys. It is Friday. Friday. Thank you for the like this morning. Good morning. How are you? Today is a sunny, super sunny Friday where I'm at. You couldn't tell because I'm inside, but it's already super hot out there and sunny. I had to go get me some coffee, so I'm back, you guys. I've grown accustomed to a specific kind of coffee, right? The instant, and it just tastes differently than the kind that you perk, So let's see. Let's go ahead and call our angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear conscious messages for you guys, what needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for you guys this morning. Happy Friday, beautiful souls. I welcome you back, of course, to Oracle Wise Living. I am Callie, or Oracle Callie. Today's collective energy encourages us to slow down, right? But we might have that extra oomph, like we want to get things done. Because it's not like me to be up and out this morning. Usually I'm a night owl, but lately I've been changing that up, so yeah. If you've been feeling tired, emotionally stretched, or uncertain, give yourself permission, to rest, regroup. Sometimes the greatest progress comes from pausing rather than pushing, right? So today's a good day to release any self-doubts, perfectionism, right? Just be your beautiful self. Finish loose ends instead of starting too many projects. Speak honestly while remaining compassionate. Trust your intuition, of course. Continue to stay grounded in practical action and make space for gratitude, even in a small moment. Okay, you guys, so the affirmation for today: I trust that each step I take is leading me towards greater space, peace, abundance, and purpose. I release what no longer serves me and welcome new opportunities with an open heart. And remember, these are general messages, right? So take what resonates and leave what does not for the next lady or gentleman, right? I hope your Friday is filled with peace, protection, clarity, and unexpected blessings, right? Thank you guys for the 3 likes already this morning. Thank you for being here. I cannot believe it's Friday. Hello, SGA. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I've been falling behind. I just got me some coffee and hopped on here. I haven't even checked emails or anything, you guys. So, thank you for being patient with me, and having grace. Let's get into today's tarot and oracle messages, of course. It's Friday. Celebrate. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to be celebrating, having a good time tonight, today. Who says we have to just do it at night? Let's have fun during the day. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and get some oracle messages. It is July the 3rd, Friday, of course. Some things can feel a little discombobulated. So I went and I poured some coffee in a thermos, right? It's like one of those big thermoses. I forget what you call them. And the lid popped off on it. It was like bloop. Like it was like, I don't know. Something could be popping off today unexpectedly. Like some pressure could be built and it's just like popping off. Let's see. It's Friday. You have unconditional love through your family, surrounding your family, collective. It's Friday. Celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Celebrate and have a good time. Intuition, deceit, and purpose. Okay, so someone feels like they're deceiving themselves by following their own intuition, focusing on healing that inner child. Maybe someone is being deceptive in your energy. Know that your guardian angels are here, protecting you, guiding you, making sure that nothing is getting by them, okay? No deception, no trickery, debauchery. Someone could be 27. The 27th could be very significant as well here. I'm getting 42 as well as 38. Someone is definitely following their intuition, listening to their inner child, their guardian angels, and fulfilling this divine purpose that is set forth here. So it's yeah, there's something that someone is wanting to do. They want to follow their heart. There's something that someone has needed to do for a very long time, and they feel like they're being deceptive. If they don't stay in line, or if they don't do what they're supposed to do or as they're told to do. And I feel like this person is needing to, lay the mask down. This person could wear many masks. I don't know. Yeah. This person is very, been deceived. It's like being the light in the dark and trying to wear a dark mask. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody else is pretending to be good. Everybody is pretending to be of the light. They're wearing light masks. And you are actually of the light. And you're having to wear this mask. Like you fit in with like the bad, the deception. I feel like you have a divine purpose here that's being bestowed upon your life. Whether you know that or not. Continue loving yourself, giving to yourself, buying yourself flowers, right? When nobody else buys you flowers, you buy your own flowers, right? Just saying. Or grow your own flowers. That's what I've learned to do. Looking for guidance. Okay, if you would like a reading, just let me know. I'm definitely here to assist any way I can, right? Thank you for the emojis, by the way, you guys. So let's see. Let's see what comes out today. Intuition, deceit, purpose. Let me read this, you guys, before we move along. Intuition, deceit, inner child, guardian angels, and master teacher. You have you are someone here is supposed to be or is a master teacher in the making. Your guardian angels have seen that you have been have suffered some kind of deception in your life, and they're going to make sure that you are in alignment with this divine purpose because you have some kind of purpose bestowed upon your life. There's no doubt about that. Let's see what this deceit is. 27. Treachery, dishonesty, exploitation, and betrayal. So if someone is trying to exploit me, my collective, if they're trying to use dishonesty, they're trying to be treacherous or create some kind of betrayal, know that your guardian angels are present, okay? They are alerting us of this fact that all is not as it seems or appears. Something is definitely off here. And you may be in danger. So pay close attention to what's going on around you, as well as what's going on within you. You'll soon notice that bad vibes are in the air. They signal that someone is potentially able to exploit or manipulate you in some way. So be on the alert and trust your vibes if does not feel right. It's hard to believe, you say, that cannot be. But your guardian angels are reminding you that treachery and deceit are subtle and difficult to see. After all, no one wants to believe that someone might hurt them. Sometimes it's a deliberate attempt to injure, but more often it's an act of self-protection at your expense. So, it may show up in a coworker's failure to inform you that the project deadline has changed, or your mother withholding the fact or that your father's diagnosed with Alzheimer's, or even your own neglect to tell your mate that you overspent and cannot pay the bills this month. Deceit and manipulation need not to be maliciously intended to occur or be damaging. Often it's just the result of thoughtlessness or fear. Your guardian angels urge you to trust your vibes completely when it comes to your own deception. When it comes to your own suspicions of others. Also, equally scrutinize your own deceptions. So, either case leads to dead ends and disappointing outcomes. Ask your guardian angels to protect you from the deceit of others and your own temptations to deceive. So, someone's trying to be deceptive, you guys. What the freak? Okay, we call on our angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us against all negative energies, hexes, curses, negative thought forms. We ask for your divine protection here and now on this day, on this Friday, against any kind of treacherous, debauchery, deceit, evil eye, any curses, hexes, and negative thought forms being sent towards us, towards our money, towards our mission, towards our life path. We break the chains, anything that's binding. And so it is. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe creator. Know that your guardian angels, our message is we will watch over you, okay? So don't fear, you guys. Ask your guardian angels to protect you from the deceit of others and your own temptations to deceive. Have the courage and integrity to be honest as well. 27. Let's move on. I feel like there's someone here that's dealing with this, some kind of deceit, because someone does not want them to be seen. Someone does not want them to be in the public eye. Someone is trying to, you know, throw blocks in the way because they want to be seen in some kind of way. They could be trying to mess your purpose up, mess your alignment up in some kind of way, because why do they do anything they do, you know? Why does anybody do anything negatively? Because they have some kind of unhealed wounds, or there's something there. They feel entitled to that energy or something, right? But that's not why we're here. We're not here to try to figure that out. We're here to heal the energies. Okay, let's see. 38. Purpose. Someone is definitely 38 years of age that watches here. Part of our collective. Okay, we have consistency, dedication, reliability, and faithfulness coming through. You are beginning to stride into your purpose. Work is no longer a struggle, and your master teacher is guiding you along the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The more aligned you become with your life's proper path, the more your days will flow with ease. You'll lose track of all barriers as you go with the flow and throw your heart and soul into your efforts. Your dedication will pay off in the long run. But even this is not important. Your efforts are their own rewards. And doing what you love so well and so faithfully fulfills you. Your challenge is to resist the temptations to push yourself to exhaustion, and also remain measured and steady, and don't overlook the importance of taking a day of rest at least once a week. Your master teacher is pleased with your progress, but reminds you that even though you may love your work and feel that you could work forever, your body and mind do get fatigued. Develop the wisdom to know when to step away and refresh your soul. And your master teacher's message is pace yourself. Pace yourself. Right? Yeah. There could be someone could be dealing with some kind of deception or deceit going on right now, currently. The purpose card is coming through. So this is not happening to you. This is happening for you, collective. So, yeah, and there's some people that are irrelevant to the situation. Like, they use their reasons to hurt people, manipulate people, throw people off their path, and they think that that's what their purpose is. They're entitled. I don't know whether it's a mental issue with them, if it's a substance issue, or what the fuck it is. But why do people do anything, to anyone? It's that kind of shit. I can't understand that, but, Okay, let's read our intuition card, number 42. I feel like someone could be 42 years of age as well. Trust your instincts. I feel like someone's here going to be inventing something, creating something. Invention, trust, impulses, instinct. Excuse me. God bless. Okay, so the door to your inner child is opening, and he and she walks through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept the gifts and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Do not try to control it, because you cannot. It's exciting and powerful, and is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Thank you, SGA. Thank you so much. Hello, Kaylin. Welcome in. Hello, Hornet. Welcome in. I do use my real name. That is my name. Callie is my name. But let's not get too personal on here, okay? So, yeah, trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message is trust me. Trust yourself. Express yourself. Okay. Pretty fantastic messages this morning. Let's move on now to the tarot. Let's see what pops out. Super weird, dude. Super weird. Just keep it clean and productive, you guys. We're here to raise the vibration and stay in a tranquil, high vibrational energy, okay? Understand, and understand that. Now let's see. We got the sun coming out for the intuition card. I feel like you know about your abilities, you know about your gifts. There could be something significant here about some youth or a child. Leo season. This person, there could be a lot of material happiness here that's going to come through with you using your intuition. There could be some people that are territorial about this. They're not so happy about this. But they're just going to have to get over it, right? Someone could be, I'm getting someone born in the Leo season is going to have a high intuition. This person is going to be very intuitive. They're going to have psychic abilities, whoever this Leo energy is. I'm telling you guys, these children that's being born now, they're like, you know, I feel like they're not reincarnated. This is like their first time their souls is coming to this earth. So they're like new souls. They're, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're going to have like major gifts, you know. They're labeled as the futurist. The children that are born here from now until like 2032, 2044, 2042. Yeah. Since the first time we started going into Pisces and Aquarius until the end. They're called the futurists. Inventors. You know. People like Nikola Tesla type of energy. You know, people that invented things. Albert Einstein, but they weren't necessarily treated well in their life though, you know, but they brought in new inventions and new ways of being. So, and those types of energies became, well, I mean, I guess they did have a lot of fame but they became more famous after, you know, as time went on. Okay, so we have the sun coming out here. Very positive, joyous energy, good fortune, I must say. The sun shining in. The sun coming out. Thank you for the like. Hello, Grace. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Milk. Milk. Welcome. Good to see you. Love the hands. Love the hands. Love the emojis. So, material happiness. I'm getting, someone's definitely going to be getting material happiness. I don't usually get that with the sun card. Somebody's going to be material. Somebody's going to be very abundantly satisfied, and they're going to be able to use their intuition to create this satisfaction. It's going to bring a lot of happiness for you, for others. Even healing that inner child is going to do that. You know? Especially if you've been someone who's went through abuse, neglect, abandonment. Doesn't matter how old you are, what walks of life that you've been through. That's what I'm talking about. Healing those things. And you can never heal it truly. I know. But you can learn to adapt, and you learn, it makes you who you are, but you learn to turn it into, taking that silver and turn it into gold in a way. You know? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles coming here for the Deceit card. So, this deception, you guys, is surrounding an inheritance. Whatever this deceit is, your guardian angels are seeing this. It's surrounding this inheritance, some kind of Ten of Pentacles energy. That's what the deceit is about. It's coming in the upright, though. I feel like this is rightfully yours, but there has been some kind of deceit around this collective. You know, maybe I'm getting like someone thinks, oh, well, she or he doesn't know that they have that, so let me take it from them. If they don't know that they have it, if they don't think that they earned it or it's theirs, then they ain't going to miss it anyway. That's what this person is thinking. Well, that's what I'm getting off of this. I don't know what they're thinking, but that's what I'm getting, this energy right here. There's some kind of deceit around some kind of financial blessing. Yeah. There's some kind of, there could be instability around the family, some kind of professional or generational, something within the community maybe. There's deceit around a community here with this Ten of Pentacles. There's some kind of deceit around it. Yeah. There's a lot of deceit around love, displaced love, loyalty, honesty. There's a lot of deception in a community or a family unit. Okay, let's move on. We're not going to stay held bent on that. Because we all know what the hell that Ten of Pentacles is. Like, come on now. At this point in the game, like, it's either I got inheritance or I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so sick of people saying, oh, they stole my inheritance. Yeah. Well, I don't know. My inheritance has been stolen too. And, you know, I don't have retirement, you guys, you know? I don't know what this is about. Some kind of financial blessings. There's some kind of deception around it there. Let's get a clarifier on it. Let's get one. Okay, it's about loss of money. Someone lost somebody's inheritance. Somebody lost their Page of Pentacles reverse. Some kind of bad news. Somebody's unemployed now. They spent all their money. They have lack of progress. They learn. I don't know. They're trying to learn from their failure. It's like they spent all their money or something. Somebody spent all of their money. A community spent all of someone's inheritance. A Page of Pentacles is inheritance. Or a Page of Pentacles spent all this. That's too many. Yeah, it's like they tried to reach out to you. They see you as a star. Someone, they thought that you could heal this energy. That's why. And they wanted to give it to other people in the land. Like being fucking Robin Hood. Like taking my fucking money, my inheritance. And I didn't tell you to take that. Taking that from me. Being territorial, helping everybody else in the fucking community. I didn't give you the consent to do that. Because you are the star. You can regenerate your own shit. You can survive. That's not right. Don't do that to me just because you think I can take it. I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's so wrong. Don't take from me just because you can do that. That's not right. And then blame me for this, that. It's fucking weird. Like, why do we have to deal with people like that? Like, why do we even have to deal with those kind of people? Yeah, they sing you as a star. Someone who had strength, who was shining in the limelight. That's why they done this. They could have used your information to get some kind of notoriety or gain something off of you in some kind of way. And it was someone that you refused an offer from. They're part of some kind of group. But there's an end of that cycle. There's an end of that cycle with the World card here, with that group. You have a divine purpose and a life mission over your life. A mission over your life here. Yeah, just when they think they know and they got it figured out, they don't. They don't. They chose their own destiny in life when they chose to be with that person, in that scenario, that situation, or whatever. They chose that. You didn't choose that. So for someone else to sit there, oh, well, they'll be okay if they can. No, God had other plans for your life. You know what I'm saying? God had other plans for your life, collective. And I love that. You are very strong. We have Leo and Aquarius energy here, collective. So continue focusing on healing. I love that the first card out was the Sun. Okay? And there is support. There is, you know, your family, your true soul family is going to be attracted to you. And you're going to know. You're going to have that resonance. It's not going to be like, oh my God, is this person out to get me? Or are they... No. If you have those kind of weird feelings, and you know they're not for you. You know? getting spiritual guidance here, feeling inspired. So use that. That's beautiful. Lots of patience here, compassion. You've been very patient and compassionate whenever it comes to this Ten of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Whoever this Page of Pentacles is, reverse. This person could be unemployed. They could be like wanting to bring some kind of bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like some I'm financially destitute, or no judgment, you guys. Like I get it. I know. But you don't go and take somebody else's shit. I don't give a fuck how down in the trenches you are. You don't take somebody else's shit. Like, I know. I don't give a fuck what the reasoning is. Yeah. Yeah, they've been, whoever it is has been territorial. They've been trying to put blocks up because they don't want you to know that you got a divine purpose. Because it's like, they're going to have to pay this money back because if you awaken to this. They're going to have to give you what's rightfully yours. Like, I'm just saying. Five of Wands is like, I get a lot of territorial. On this card, it's like I wrote challenges, conflicts, being pushed by others, fighting, chaos, competition. That's what I have. But I'm getting like territorial energy. This person, they could have got a bunch of people involved to try to get you out of town and run you out. And it's the same fucking people. Like, your intuition was telling you this. Like, you could have been going through an awakening. You could have been like in and out. Like, I'm not sure if this is real. Like going through an awakening, the beginning stages of an awakening. Yeah, you was contemplating. You weren't sure who to trust. Things like that. And people were throwing rocks at you. That's why you weren't taking these offers. They weren't respecting your fucking boundaries, number one. And they did not have your best intentions at heart, or they would have seen what the fuck you was going through. They knew what the fuck you was going through. They was told that they was going to get something out of this if they ran you away. If they pushed your buttons and pushed you out, They was told that they was going to get something out of this. That's the sad part about it. And now there's a completion. You have success over this. Maybe they did have some kind of success. Maybe they're going to be traveling. They play it really smart and they pretend like they don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Continue collective standing up for yourself, okay? Hello, Floyd. Welcome, welcome. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. Good to see you on a Friday. So, yeah, continue standing up for I feel like this is underneath here. This is like what you're feeling underneath, collective. Standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, but not of attacking kind of way, right? More of being strong, firm, with integrity, because you've went through these competitive cycles. You've gained past this energy. Don't back down. Yeah, they're under judgment, whether they want to admit it or not. They pretending like everything's fine and dandy, and they're going. They could be spending money. They can be going on vacations and things like that. While you're left to fight the battle. Yeah, they could. Whoever was involved in this. It's Page of Pentacles reverse. They're also, you have a Knight of Wands here. They could have been involved in this movement or breakup. But all the same, it puts you in this hermit energy. Masculine or feminine. Introspecting. And that hermit is like the depiction of God. God, source, creator, right? Standing on the mountain. Right? Something here about the north as well is very important here. Continue soul searching. Continue looking within for answers for yourself. That is what I'm saying. Especially if you know you have a good heart and you have good intentions, go within. That's what I do. Go within. You know what I'm saying? Virgo is definitely here. Solitude. Anything else we need to know about this reading? There's definitely a partnership coming through. I'm doing well this morning. How are you? Good, good, good. Yeah, doing well. Partnerships, 2 of Cups here. If you guys would like a reading, just let me know and I'll put you on the list for today. Yeah. I have to run out and get a few things today, like some coffee and things like that. You know, some creamer and stuff. So, but I'm going to do some readings today, okay? Most definitely. If you guys would like to partake in that, of course, and see what pops out. We could do love, career, finance. We can do spiritual path, life guidance. I can pull some spreads and see, you know? Yeah, so definitely this love partnership, whether this is a new partner coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Partnership, I feel like this is going to be some kind of physical love, okay? I don't feel like this is a work relationship. I feel like this is definitely some physical love coming through. I feel like if you're part of my collective, you're way overdue for you could be overdue for some physical love, you know, because yeah. Not everybody though, but you guys know that I've been single and celibate for many years, so and that's just how it is. I feel like there is some kind of yeah, be careful about some kind of imposter pretending. You know, keep your personal life to yourself. That's what I'm being told. Yeah, I need to keep my personal life to myself. You're someone who's very easygoing, and there could be someone trying to take advantage of that. Some kind of imposter. Someone could be, you know, just someone who's lacking focus. You know, they're having it's. I don't know. Like this person could be like ADHD. And it's like they're super flighty. They could be air, fire, or water energy. This person has little desire to create, but yet they want a lover situation with you. It's like they see you as the next best thing, and they want a part of that. It's like they want a piece of your cake, you know, male or female. You know, you could look like the best chocolate cake they ever seen in their life. Okay. I love some chocolate cake. Chocolate latte. My favorite is coconut. It's been years since I had some, but coconut cake. I had a great aunt who used to make the best coconut cakes ever. Yeah, there's something about that, cakes, and somebody's got a sweet tooth besides myself this morning. Yeah. Keep your eyes and ears peeled because there's that deceit in the energy, right? Don't you worry though, because your guides, your angels, God, Creator is definitely protecting you. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. German, I want a vacation, but hard to resolve issues leaving for my kid. German. Stress eating, yeah. Or, yeah, it could be stress eating. It could be emotional eating, overindulging. You know, sometimes displaced emotions, we tend to overeat when we don't have that affection. You know, it's part of being human, right? German chocolate cake. Heck yeah. That sounds delicious. Delightful. Me too. Let's see, you guys. Let's see what pops out. Remember, of course, I don't want to forget today. Remember that you do matter. And to be grateful no matter your circumstances, right? I'm grateful for each and every one of you, of course, for being here and hanging out with me. Let's see. Let's get an energy and spirit oracle message and see what kind of inspiration we can get. You know, somebody's name could be Sandra. Somebody's name could be Taylor. Someone's name could be Anne. Always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Attachments. Someone's got some kind of attachments here. Number 2. Someone's longing or in desperation. Someone could be longing for you. Somebody could be, they could have some kind of attachments and that's why they can't reach out to you or something like that. You know? Your eternal spirit is here. 43 as well. Higher self, sacred intuition. So somebody's definitely tapped in. Someone's been working on themselves in meditation. That's beautiful. Someone could be life path number 2 or life path number 7. You know, sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I want you. Okay, so we have people often define themselves according to the restrictions of their human bodies and mental emotional patterns. They rarely focus on unlimited power and value of their spirit. But if this is your approach, it only limits your happiness and your experience of value in the world. This card is heralding a time of great spiritual value. You are at a point where you can finally awaken to the full and ever-present power of your eternal spirit. This very real side of your preceded or present self, going all the way back to divine consciousness. The source of your true identity. So meditate on the sacred intuition of your inner voice and radiant wisdom it brings. Let go of limitations and commune with your perfect sacred identity. The more you turn to the eternal spirit within, the more truth, beauty, and blessings will adorn your life. Your affirmation for this card is, my eternal spirit guides me in everything I do. I am blessed with the unlimited value, power, and deserving of my soul. And so it is. You know, sunshine when she's gone. Let go of those attachments, you guys. If you got some kind of attachment, Number 2. Longing and desperation. Somebody's longing in desperate need or something like that. So this card brings a warning. Don't poison your present joy with misery of desperation. There's not just one thing that can make you happy. So surrender your chronic longing for and choose to create feelings of happiness and self-acceptance now. This release of attachment allows you to calmly work on your intentions while giving in appreciation of the present. Perceive the value already in your life, and you'll attract increasingly happy experiences, including the ones you long for now. Okay, your affirmations is, I let go of desperations and I take action towards my goals while focusing on my present joys and blessings. You know, you gotta let something go so something new can take its place. Anytime she goes away. Okay, you guys, if anybody else would like a message, just let me know. God loves you. I believe that we're all part. We have an ever-present, ongoing consciousness with God. We're part of God. So I think that God thinks God loves you. I've been thinking a lot about Christmas lately, you guys. Christmas. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna go get me some coffee real quick and I will be right back, okay? Straight. Leo. I have got to go get me some coffee, you guys. Coffee tastes like... It is not good. No, no, no. Someone's name could be Clifford. Someone's name, yeah. We have the Ten of Cups and we have the Star energy. Someone's going to be having a baby girl. see no sunshine when she's gone. Always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Oh, you guys, I'm trying to charge my phone. Plug it up. Plug her up. Okay. Someone sees forever in the eyes of the star. Ten of Cups, the star. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is it not charging? The Hierophant's here. Could be a Taurus energy. This could also represent, you know, spiritual knowledge, some higher learning, going back to school, going to university, something like that as well. Or getting spiritual knowledge. Some kind of lover situation. Gemini. Could be, they see you as a star. This could be someone who's like a preacher or a leader in a group, social group, a Hierophant. They see you as this star. They see you as their Ten of Cups. Yeah, they see you as someone that is positive here. Someone that they can, yeah, they see you. Enlightenment. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. That's super strange. I feel like the star and the Hierophant are going to be a couple. The star and the Hierophant are going to be a couple. And it's like they're going to have a little girl. We see it. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It's hidden. There's some kind of secrecy, some kind of hidden information. Someone's feelings are hidden. We have the sun and the moon out here. Wow. The sun and the moon and the stars above. Sun and the moon and the stars above. I feel like this is divinely guided. This is something that's coming into alignment astrologically with the sun and the moon coming out here. The star and the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups with the baby girl. This is something that's coming into alignment. And you know what, collective? It looks to me like you guys are going to be open for this. You're going to be open for this opportunity. Four of Cups reverse. You're not hesitating on this option. Or I feel like you're going to be feeling it. It's going to be in alignment. Maybe you have refused an offer from this person in the past. But things change and people too. You know, so I love that. Stars in the moon. Okay. We have the five of Cups here, as well as the King of Cups. So, yeah, it looks like to me, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn masculine energy. That, This person like is a leader of some kind of social group, preacher, teacher, spiritual advisor, something like that. Some kind of, yeah. And this person is in the five. They see that the star's in the Five of Cups, or they put the star on the Five of Cups, or something like that. Five of Cups is under the star. So that's like grief, loss. This King of Pentacles is a leader of whatever group this is. They done this to the star. Yeah, and they're supposed to be some kind of hierophant. They're supposed to be a leader and all that, so they're getting bad karma right now for this shit. Spiritually, they're getting bad karma. Whether they're spinning their wheels or not, they're gonna have to answer for that shit in this life or the next. So Page of Wands. They want to offer you some kind of spirit stick or peace stick. No. I want it all. For nothing at all. Yeah. Because you done this Nine of Wands. And you made it so that the star energy was codependent. They couldn't be on their own. They couldn't do anything on their own. So you're going to have to answer for this King of Pentacles. I'm also getting to that there's a King of Pentacles that wants to offer this star some kind of a new beginning here. Because they know that you went through a Nine of Wands. Okay? 12 and 24. 12 and 24. It's usually the same unless I make a post about like I'm doing a special or whatever, then I'll keep it the same. I'm doing it right now for, limited time. I don't know how long I'm going to do that though. Thank you for asking though. So yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. That's what's hidden. There's options, Seven of Cups. Someone's wanting to confess that they were an enemy masquerading as a friend. They created a bunch of options in your life. Or illusions. I should say, yeah, the Seven of Cups, right? It's like a bunch of illusions. Yeah. This could be someone daydreaming. Yeah. No. Someone's twin flame is here. The devil. Is this the devil? Yeah, someone. So the devil is posing as someone's twin flame. What the fuck? Could be a Capricorn, right? Could be a Capricorn. It could be a water sign. It could be this King of Pentacles. That's twin flames with someone, And they got some kind of obsession, or their beliefs is what's keeping these two apart. The devil. It could be like your beliefs keeping you apart from someone, with the devil coming out here. Obsessions, addictions, too much of anything that's not a good thing. I feel that that's what it is. I feel like this King of Pentacles knows who you are, collective, and they know that you're supposed to be like with them, their twin flame or something like that. Whoever this reading's for. Yeah, the star and the Hierophant here, the sun and the moon, like you guys are supposed to be together or something like that, and it's just like they fucked up. Instead of helping you out, collective, they tormented you and treated you like trash. And possibly could have said that you were or something like that. You know? All because of their demons inside of themselves. But all the while, they're living their best life, and you could be, like, struggling. You know what I'm saying? They, like, stole some land, some money, something like that. And then persecuted you with a group of people. So, that's the truth of the matter. Let's get some Moonology cards and I'll get off for a little while. Until we're a little over an hour anyway. The energy is gaining momentum here. What do you need to release? So that's what we need to be focusing on. What do we need to release? All right, you guys. Thank you for the 11 likes this morning. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. If you would like a reading from me, just send me, an email and let me know. Donations and tips are also open, you guys. Peace, love, and light.